Good day. Welcome to the Gulf News Update for Monday, December the 28th. Here are the top stories at this hour. British Prime Minister David Cameron sent hundreds more troops into northern England to help exhausted residents and emergency workers fight back rising river waters that have inundated towns and cities after weeks of heavy rain. Cameron said the flooding is unprecedented and vowed to do everything possible to protect people and their property as the damage spread to the major cities of York, Leeds and Manchester. New Year's Eve revelers can access free bus shuttles from dozens of locations around the downtown Dubai area, where 5,000 additional parking slots have been made available to ease congestion in the vicinity of Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall, the Roads and Transport Authority has said. 170 shuttle buses will operate around the clock from locations such as Zabil Park, Al Wasl Club, Dubai World Trade Center and others to Dubai Mall and back on December 31st, January 1st and 2nd. Burj Khalifa metro station will be closed from 10 p.m. onwards on December 31st. It's full steam ahead for Dubai's new zoo, with Safari Park expected to open by mid-2016 in Al Warqa, covering a total area of 119 hectares at a cost of 150 million dirhams. The zoo is expected to open its doors to the public within the third quarter of next year. The new zoo will be home to almost 1,000 animals from around the world, and out of those, there will be more than 350 species of rare and endangered animals. Star Wars: The Force Awakens has reached $1 billion at the box office, reaching the milestone with record-setting hyperspeed. The Walt Disney Company said The Force Awakens crossed the $1 billion mark on Sunday, accomplishing the feat in just 12 days. The previous movie to reach $1 billion, the fastest, was Universal's Jurassic World, which did it in 13 days in June. And finally, the weather. Today's high across the UAE will be 25 degrees Celsius, dropping to 18 degrees at night. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and as always, you can get the latest news on gulfnews.com.